If you know the song, sing along. Hit it.
This the Carolina cooking. We're cooking in foil in this episode, so I may as well put on an aluminum jacket, right? I feel like Puffy and Mace.
Let's go, Chef.
See, if you want to be a professional barrel burner, you have to have a supply of wood to keep that barrel burning. I don't think I'm doing this right. I got a couple pieces. That'll be fine. Then you got the pallets, the extra pallets out here. And what you do, you break those pallets up for wood too.
Look, Dad. Look.
2A food attainment. Let's go, Chef.
He sucks at this.
Let's go, Chef. 2A food attainment presents to you the Carolina Cook Show. I'm Chef Andrew Young, Britt, the Carolina Cook, tasting and eating Carolina.
Give me my credit.
What credit?
My credit.
For what?
My credit. I'm interested.
Oh, well, come on over here then. All right, y'all. This is South Carolina, man. For those of you who don't know, this is what you call a bum barrel. You would normally find a barrel like this under a tree, somewhere on what you call Skid Row, where it'd be a bunch of old school dudes drinking liquor, warming up around the barrel. All right?
We called it the bum tree.
What y'all know about it?
Now, some people standing around the barrel had skills. So people would drive there, pick them up to take them to do odd jobs for them.
In this episode, I'll be cooking up some
Mahi or dolphin fish seafood foil packets.
All right. Let's go, Chef.
All right, y'all, get ready because in this episode, this barrel is going to be my stove, okay? All right, now let's get back over to this barrel for a second.
Y'all. What I'm going to do is turn this bum barrel
Into something useful.
to something useful. You don't have to stay around these and drink liquor. You can cook dinner.
So not only is it a bum heater, it is now a bum stove.
How you know
I'm
that?
going to put this cover on it. Let that get nice and hot. Then I'm going to wrap my fish into the foil and everything, wrap my packets up. Ooh, ooh. It's hot already. And then we're going to let it do what it do. Let's go, Chef. Let's go, Chef.
Okay, I'm starting by cutting some baby yellow potatoes in half, then quartering those halves. Then I'm going to slice some green bell peppers and some red bell peppers. All right, now I'm going to put them off in the same bowl and reserve them for later. All right, y'all, so while I got my bum barrel stove heating to about 400 degrees, I'm going to go ahead and run down my ingredients with y'all. I got some melted butter here that I'm going to, add some things to. I got some fresh mahi here. Mahi is called dolphin fish, but it's not related to dolphin. And I would say that the taste is like somewhere alongside of tuna and swordfish, but on a lighter side. All right. And mahi is basically like a big-headed fish that nearly got more head than it got body. Then I got some fresh shrimp here that's peeled, deveined, but I left the tails on. All right, I got myself some chopped garlic here. And I got my seafood seasoning blend here, which is my secret recipe that you see me use in most of my seafood recipe videos. Use your seasoning of choice. All right, now I got some cooked mussels here. As you can see, the mussels are open. If you cook a mussel and it doesn't open, discard it. Don't eat it. It's no good. All right, I'm going to add some of this garlic to my melted butter. About 2 tablespoons. Then I'm going to add a generous amount of my seafood seasoning blend to this butter and garlic. It's seafood. You can go all out. Put whatever you want in this butter. You can chop up onions, shallots, whatever you want to. All right. Now, just drop that down, mix it all around, and there you have it. garlic seafood butter with another secret ingredient in there that I cannot share. Now, I'm going to take a nice piece of heavy-duty aluminum foil and lay it down, spray some non-stick butter flavored cooking spray on there. And the peppers I sliced up earlier, we're just going to lay a bed of those peppers down on the foil. That bed is going to be for the fish so that the fish doesn't stick to the foil or burn on the bottom and stick to the foil. So you want to rest that on a bed, like as if you roasting a chicken or whatever in the oven. All right, that bed is a bed of protection as well as a flavor infuser. All right, you can use whatever veggies you want, zucchini or whatever. All right, now I'm going to add those, the mahi to this bed of peppers, bell peppers, that is. Now, what I'm going to do with this butter is, layer the bottom of the mahi with it and the top of the mahi with it. And I'm also going to hit the peppers with a layer of that butter. Everything I put down, I'm going to layer it with this butter to get that butter and garlic flavor in there and that seafood seasoning blend flavor in there. All right. Okay. Once you get that fish laid down in there with that, with those bell peppers, what you're going to do next, get your potatoes, put those in there. And everything I put down, I'm going to hit it with a layer of that seafood seasoned garlic butter with the other ingredients in there. All right. And the fun thing about these packets is you can stuff anything in these packets that you want to. All right. Now, this is like a Capri Sun packet for food. It's like the food version of a Capri Sun packet. All right. Nice and juicy. All right. A packet of juicy food. All right. Instead of juice. All right. Because this butter is just going to saturate everything with the flavor. And then the seafood is going to release its juices as well. And all of it is just going to infuse in this packet. All right. So next, what I'm going to do is put some shrimp on top of the mahi. And as you're doing this, you can also layer everything with some seasoning as well. So it can be seasoned throughout. But see, I know that my seafood seasoning blend in this butter packs a nice punch as far as flavor goes. So instead of like using seasoning, I'm using that butter to layer everything. All right. Now, once that shrimp is on there, I'm going to add the mussels. All right. And, get a couple spoons of that butter inside of the mussels as well. Okay. Yeah. Make sure that butter gets inside of those mussels. All right. Now, to make this different and add a little flair to this dish, what I'm going to do is add some Parmesan cheese. Just sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. And as that packet melts, that cheese will melt off into the seafood. Therefore, it'd be nice, juicy, and cheesy. All right, now, after topping it with the cheese, I'm going to drizzle the cheese with the seafood seasoning butter blend. Now, what I'm doing is taking a top layer of foil, spraying it with the butter nonstick spray, and I'm going to lay it on top like so and just form a packet. Roll the sides up, form a packet. Roll the sides up, make sure your juices are not leaking out of the side. Now, culinary school taught us how to make these packets another way, but I decided to try it this way this time. All right, in culinary school, you cut it into a heart shape, and you pretty much put the food on one half, then fold the other half over, and then roll it. Then you have a nice half of a heart shape or whatever going on. But I'm doing it my way this time. Now, I'm going to take these seafood packets, sit them on top of a piece of tin, laid across the top of the bone barrel, and I'm just going to let them go for about, let's say, maybe 20, 25, 30 minutes. You don't want the heat too high on this because you don't want to burn this. And to hold in extra heat, I'm just going to set a pan on top of them. If you listen carefully, you can hear it cooking. All right, y'all, while my packets was cooking, I decided to go ahead and cook up a nice skillet of basmati rice. All right, y'all, now it's time to open up the packet and see how everything came out. Look at that. Nice, cheesy, juicy. Mahi, shrimp, mussels, potatoes, and green and red bell peppers. Seasoned with my seafood seasoning blend. And butter with some garlic and some other little tad bits I add to my butter sauce that I can't give away. All right, that's the mahi sitting under the shrimp right there. As you can see, everything is thoroughly cooked, well saturated. Potatoes are nice and soft. My son's sticking his hand in there, stealing some shrimp right now. And the reason I like having my son around when I cook is because he's a very, very picky eater. So when he eats something and says that it's good, I know that it's a good recipe. Okay, I'm going to prepare this two ways. Since my son is a little messier than me, I'm going to lay a bed of basmati rice down on a plate for mine. Then I'm going to take the contents of the packet and lay it on top of the rice. And there you have it. You can serve this over a bed of rice, noodles, or whatever. Now look at that. We just brought class to the bomb barrel. All right? You don't have to stand around the bomb barrel and drink liquor. Man, you can cook gourmet meals on the bomb barrel. Look at that. And y'all don't get offended. I'm not calling anyone bums. I'm just saying what the barrel is and what we called it growing up. We call it a bomb tree and a bomb barrel. That's it. We ain't necessarily call the people around the barrel bums. All right? It was just the association of the name of the spot. Now, with my son's portion, I'm simply going to rake the rice to the side, then take the whole packet and sit it in the skillet with the rice.
He's
that
got
way,
the pan.
he's not making a big mess.
I got a plate. So y'all, what we did was bring class to the bomb barrel. All right? You don't have to stand around the bomb barrel and drink. You can cook on the bomb barrel.
Okay, that joke is getting old now.
Why you eating off of my plate and out of the pot and everything too?
Why not? Eating off of somebody else's plate is way more better.
And y'all, what was that, shrimp?
Yeah.
I wonder where all that shrimp, bro, you ate all of my shrimp and all of that shrimp. Y'all know it's good when you gotta get it like that. You gotta. Why you say you don't want the fish, but you keep eating the fish? What is wrong with you?
It's calling me. Oh, this tastes like that swordfish.
Yeah, actually, you will make a good chef one day, because mahi is like a lighter version of swordfish. It's not as strong as swordfish as far as the taste goes, but it's a lighter version of swordfish. All right, y'all.
No!
All right, y'all.
No!
Like, comment, share the love, and subscribe, y'all.
No! 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 Looking finger good.
Hey, cook up some gourmet meals at the bomb barrel, man.
Exactly. But you meant to do it like that?
Yeah, yo, that juice on that rice, though. Yo, this is my best friend right now. It's one thing to have a son, but a whole nother thing when it's your best friend as well. You know what I'm saying?
And the stove still burning. Look at that.
You gonna put it out?
We'll just let it burn.
And then let's try to blow it out.
Go ahead, keep blowing it. Yeah. Do not touch that barrel though.
Why? I touched it with my jacket.
It's hot. That barrel's super hot.
Liketh, shareth thou the love, and subscribeth unto my channel, and smiteth that notification button. Thank ya.